Ah, Jesus, he's falling around the gaff.
Do you think I come up the lagging on a bubble?
I know where I'm putting Daddy's sauce.
Hang on, can I submit my confession?
Welcome back to Meet in the Middle. I'm James.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Jake.
And I am Danny.
And this is the podcast where Irish and British banter collide, bringing you chaotic laughs, bizarre confessions, and a whole lot of motherfucking stumbling around my words. Coming up on this week's episode.
In Have You Heard, one bloke pulls off the biggest Houdini dating act possible.
In Confessionals, we find a mum with a bizarre dilemma where certain fruit objects are going missing at home.
She's cute. She's furry. It's my furry box. We don't know what we're going to pull out of it this way. In Boys Catch Yourself On, we look at what men can't do before they go away on holiday.
Coming up in What the Fact this week, I'm rolling up my sleeves and putting on the blue gloves to answer the ultimate bedroom mystery. Do men actually have a G-spot? And why is it hidden exactly where you think it is?
Oh.
We've all had bad dates, but maybe not as bad as this one. Forget being catfished. The date might not look like they looked like on the picture. Forget about that. What about walking into your first date and you're joined by 23 family members? So a bizarre news story straight out of China has gone viral. A 29-year-old bloke known as Mr. Liu agreed to go on a blind date set up by a matchmaker. Being a gentleman, he offered to pay for the meal before they met.
Please tell me her name was Cindy Lou.
Where are you, Christmas?
Matchmaker, make me a match. Sorry.
But when he turned up to the restaurant, the woman wasn't alone. She had brought 23 of her relatives with her.
Cheeky
What?
bitch.
Yep. They completely took over the restaurant, taking up 4 full tables across 2 private dining rooms.
Jeez.
How
Sorry.
dare she?
But I'm not fucking paying for that day. You can go and ask
Exactly.
my bollocks.
Oh, just wait, hold that thought. Because the woman's logic, she told her family she wanted to test his generosity before committing to him.
Nah.
So instead of just ordering a starter and a main, her family went absolutely feral. They ordered premium sea cucumber, expensive king crab, top shelf alcohol, and packs of cigarettes. Some
At a
relatives,
restaurant?
yeah, this is in China. This is. Some relatives even ordered extra portions to take home in doggy bags.
That's taking the piss out of somebody's generosity. I'm sorry. Even if you were doing it as a test, like that's taking the piss.
Oh, 100%. There's no doubt about it. But like when the waiter brought the bill over, it came to nearly 20,000 yuan, which is roughly 2.5 grand. So what did he do? Well, what anyone would probably do. He quietly got up, turned his phone off, and completely bolted from the restaurant.
Yes. Yes. That's fucking
Yep.
brilliant.
Yeah. And the reason why it's doing the rounds is because of the sheer audacity of it.
Yeah.
The best part, because
What's
the
the
bloke...
Best bit, Jake.
The best bit, because the bloke did a runner, the woman was left holding the 2.5 grand bill. Yeah.
That's calm. That is karma at its finest.
But
Wow.
we all love a screenshot or two. Screenshots of her family group chat leaked online, and it was quite genius. So she begged her family to chip in, and they actually refused to.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. One relative literally wrote back, "I only had a simple meal. Shouldn't the guy be paying on a blind date?"
Oh my
So
God.
they're still expecting the guy to pay it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That is.
Yeah. So,
audacity.
like, the whole thing is, it was just crazy, but it was part of her way of seeing if he'd be fully committed to her and whether he'd embrace the family.
No.
That's not a good test for it, though. Like, we'll probably all consider ourselves generous, but I'm not going to be generous to an absolute stranger that I don't know if they're taking the piss or their intentions yet.
And
Like,
their
I'll be
first
generous
family
to
and
people that
friends.
deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is just like one massive red flag. You turn up for the date, the whole family is there, and they're just bleeding him dry. Like,
You know what
just
I would have
ordering
done?
everything.
I would have ordered the lobster. I would have ordered 4 starters, 7 entrees, and then bolted out and left her with that bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like just the whole like sheer greed of it all. Yeah. So he basically agreed to go on this blind date, and he was just left with a massive bill. Obviously, he legged it in the end. But yeah, she just wasn't there and brought her whole family along with her.
Sorry. If you're going on a date, you're going on a date with that person only, not you and their family and friends. What the fuck?
Well,
Yeah.
see, it's now making me think, like, is it almost a bit like a setup? Like, is he someone that has a lot of money and that they kind of thought in the back of their minds, like, well, he's going to pay for it because he's got all this money. And, you know, like, it's just, that just makes me think that there was more thought that went into it rather than it being a blind date. I'm really excited to go and meet this person. No, I'm going to bring my whole entire family and you're going to feed them. Like, how do you get to know someone on a personal, kind of intimate level with that many people around anyway?
Yeah. It's kind of like they have to accept him, or she needs acceptance from everyone else to see who he is. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. It's a first bloody date. I mean, yeah, bring your family maybe on the fourth one if you wanted to see how I interact with them, but...
And they're only getting stars.
Yeah.
wow.
It does take another turn as well.
Wow.
So,
more?
yeah. So, obviously, we all know that just running from your bill without paying, there's going to be some fallout, possibly some legal fallout as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
She actually tried to take him to court to force him to pay the full $2,500.
Oh, that's
What?
Yeah. But in a massive win for the lads here that probably would hate that idea, or anyone out there that's been landed with a massive bill, the judge ruled in the man's favour, stating he was only legally obligated to pay for his and her specific meal.
Wow.
Hers.
Yeah.
Even that, how are you legally obligated?
You're not legally obligated.
Because he said that he would pay before the date. So in court of law, it was written confirmation that,
Well, that is fair. I think that's fair. But again, not the whole Buchan family. Come on.
No. So that he was ordered to pay 160 quid for both him and her, but she was then legally ordered to pay the rest of the massive bill as well.
Backfired.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Then she also should, if she lost in court, she also was legally obliged to pay for his court
legal
funds.
fees.
Yeah. There you go.
Madness. Absolute madness.
Yeah, that is crazy. And do you know what? No wonder she's probably not even dating. Because if that's how you treat a first blind date, good luck on your sweetheart, because you ain't going to have any.
Yeah.
And you know what? Cut the bloodline there and then, because that whole family, not one of them objected and said, no, this is a bit out of line.
Yeah.
They all jumped on board. No, cut that bloodline. Stop breeding.
Yeah.
So there you go. A bit of a dating disaster on Have You Heard? I want to hear your dating disasters. So DM us, podcast.meetinthemiddle, or send me an email, jake@meetinthemiddlepod.com. So the next time that you're setting up a blind date, just think, is the rest of the family coming too?
Tell the truth and shame the devil. It's time for confessionals.
Yes.
If you've got any stories that you'd like to submit in or voice notes, please DM us on Instagram at podcast.meetinthemiddle, or you can email me directly at james@meetinthemiddlepod.com. That's james@meetinthemiddlepod.com.
In case you didn't hear it the first time.
And it's also podcast@meetinthemiddle. .meetinthemiddle. Instagram. This woman accidentally activated her boss's smart home speaker while house sitting and overheard a private recording that changed everything.
Oh my God.
Last week, my regional sales director, who was usually incredibly strict and intimidating, asked me a massive favour. He and his wife were going away for a luxury weekend trip and needed someone to house sit and look after their French bulldog. I jumped at the chance, thinking it would score me some serious career points. On Friday, I was sitting in his high-end home office, pouring myself a glass of whiskey, his whiskey, and enjoying the view. I wanted to put some music on, so I walked over to the premium smart display speaker on his desk. I've never used that specific brand before, so I started tapping around the screen trying to find Spotify. Instead, I accidentally tapped into the device's local activity history and recent voice memos.
No.
Before I could back out, the speaker had already started a freshly saved audio file from earlier that morning. It was a recording of my boss, but he wasn't talking to his wife. He was on a heated phone call with a competitor's senior VP.
Oh.
I stood there frozen as I listened to my boss explicitly mapping out a plan to jump ship over to the other company next month. But it gets much worse. To secure his massive signing bonus, he was actively reading off a list of our top tier clients, their proprietary contract details, and the exact strategy on how he was going to poach them. He literally said, once I pull the rug out from under them, the current team won't even know I hit them. I am the top account manager on this team. He's basically planning to dismantle my entire livelihood and steal my clients the second he resigns. I quickly paused the audio, put the speaker back, and then spent the rest of the weekend practically jumping out of my skin every time I heard a dog bark. My boss got back yesterday, gave me a cold nod, handed me a bottle of wine as a thank you, and told me he'd see me in the office on Monday. If I go to HR upper management, I have to admit I was snooping through his private device, and it's his word against mine since I don't have a copy of the recording. But if I say nothing, I'm voluntarily letting him blindside our entire department and destroy my career standard. Do I blow the whistle right now, or do I quietly start updating my resume and look for an exit before the ship sinks? Please help me. I have 48 hours.
I don't think that she would get in trouble for snooping. She's been asked to take care of that person's house. She's trying to use a system that was to, use the speaker system.
It can
It just so
happen.
happens
These
that it
things
hurt.
can
She heard
happen.
it.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
what's the difference between pressing a button on a speaker system and turning the light switch on when you walk in?
Right,
That's it.
exactly. So I think that it would stand, but I'd get the point of her saying, but it's his word against mine, because obviously he can delete the voicemails and whatever. But he's going to do it. He's going to leave.
Yeah, that's the proof.
So I would, it's about doing the right thing at the end of the day, isn't it? I mean, maybe she could explain to him, look, I was trying to put the speaker on and I've heard what your plans are,
Give me that
unfortunately.
fucking
You know,
I let you jump ship with you.
yeah, that puts me in a really difficult predicament. What do you suggest
think?
that is a plan
Yeah.
of action? Oh wow!
She could shit in the plant pot and then blame it on the dog just to get some sort of satisfaction.
Well, I would do that anyway, Jake, if I was given a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Right, next one I have. My teenage son thinks I don't notice the phallic-shaped veg mysteriously disappeared from the fridge and ended up in the bin.
Oh, God.
Right, I'm in a bit of a weird situation at home and I've got absolutely no idea what to do. Lately, I've noticed a trend where the food shopping, specifically the long phallic-shaped veggies, including cucumbers, carrots, you name it, is going missing. And without fail, they end up in the kitchen bin a bit later.
Oh.
Look, don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly grateful that he's actually chucking them away after use rather than putting them back in the drawer.
You
That
bloody
would be
hope
a
so.
proper horror story. But the food waste is getting ridiculous now. It's just so awkward. I've been sitting here honestly thinking, do I face it head on and offer to buy him a dildo?
Oh
or do I
my
just keep
God.
my mouth shut and watch my grocery bill go through the roof? I haven't a clue.
Buy him a dildo. Fuck it.
Buy him a
done.
cucumber,
Oh.
Shakespeare, though, if it's something to do with the veg. Oh my God.
No.
He's a vegophile.
Oh.
But I like her thinking, and look, she seems like at least she's kind of like open-minded about it and saying, "Look, I know he's obviously enjoying it, but
He's definitely getting his 5 a day.
yeah, the food bill is going up and food wastage. It's important to think of these things."
Yeah. Courgettes aren't cheap.
Exactly.
You might imagine on the flip side, like the innocent side of the brain is like, it's not for what we're thinking, and she buys him a dildo. He's like, what are you doing with the dildo?
Yeah.
Well, does she
What are you
know what
doing?
he's doing with them?
But I think she's just putting 2 and 2 together. And if it's our son, she probably has an inkling anyway.
Yeah.
But like, why else would you be just throwing it in the bin?
It might.
Don't
Yeah.
know.
What other things could you do with a phallic-shaped veg that aren't inserting?
Phallic shit.
Anyway.
Fridge.
You might be using it as like a lightsaber and accidentally dropped it on the floor, and therefore it's got dirt on it, and it has to go in the bin.
And just
No, I
battling
think
with
we
his
all know
friend.
what's going on with those
He just loves building snowmen.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that she started serving it up. She washed it and served it up again.
She's cute. She's furry. It's my furry purse.
Hey.
It is fair, isn't it?
Maybe a little bit. Anyway, that's none of your
Due for
business.
some wax, I think.
Off of where it comes out of it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh. Smelling a bit fusty.
Don't get your nose stuck right there in the furry purse.
where was this beforehand?
First time for everything. I
Anyway,
suppose.
right. So, are we ready for this week's question?
Yes.
Yes.
Always.
God. I always get nervous. Right. There's still some fur from that last fucking box. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, is it bad?
How fitting. How absolutely
Oh,
fitting.
God.
That's something about veg, is it?
Is it vegetables? What
Have you
is it?
inserted a piece of vegetable into your rectum?
How fitting. Anyway, you ready?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever used a sex toy on yourself?
What?
You kick us off, right?
Yeah. You want to take the floor? Ladies first?
I'd take the floor and just be honest. Yes, I have.
Well, I'll just be honest as well. Yes, I have. And still do.
James? Jake?
Yeah, no, I have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, no.
Neither
What?
confirm nor deny, but you guys did buy something that remotely
We
looked
did.
like
How
one.
would you dare blame us and make us out like we're fucking grooming you?
Although we did only get you a 6-inch and not a 9-inch.
Very, very shy there, Jake and James.
Yeah. Like to be private.
No way. No. For anyone listening, James has just pulled out a screenshot of me holding a dildo, basically. Oh, for God's sake.
We're that close.
But not that close.
Jesus Christ, James.
That's what we said when we saw it.
Can you let us know? Have you ever used a sex toy on yourself? We would love to know. Put it in the comments, DM us, whatever the fuck you want. Let us know. Right, welcome back to Boys Catch Yourselves On. Yes, the part of the show where I investigate things that men do that make absolutely no sense to women and then force 3 grown men to defend themselves publicly. So, today's topic is one that's very close to my heart because summer holidays are coming up. Why, and I mean why, can men not pack a fucking suitcase? Now, before all of you lads start typing angry comments and shouting at me and getting on, women aren't perfect either. Women pack for every possible scenario, but men pack for exactly one scenario and hope for the fucking best. The meal packing strategy seems to be, I'll just throw some stuff in and see what happens. It's less holiday preparation and more a hostage evacuation. So boys, explain yourselves.
Well, I don't know.
Like, I will pack exactly like 2 outfits per day, like a day outfit, and then after like the pool or whatever, shower, and then the going out outfit. But like, space is limited if you've only got like a 20 kg suitcase. So
Yeah.
that's all you can afford to bring. If you're going away for 2 weeks, that's 28 outfits you have to bring.
Yeah, we do. That is
true.
true. We do have a method. It's just that we tend to leave it to the last minute, and then we're like, it's the method of packing it into the suitcase that becomes the problem.
Yeah.
But we do plan. We do go, right, I need that many boxer shorts. I need that many socks, and all
Well,
that.
I've been away with all 3 of you,
Right,
and I know
okay.
how long it takes you to start fucking packing before a trip. Like, come on, be honest.
Yeah, I will admit, I do, when I do calculate like boxer shorts and all that, I always overcalculate just in case anything happens.
Women do
But-
that with
What? In
knickers
case you
back time.
shit yourself or something?
There's always that.
So do you pack the night before, 2 hours before, standing beside the taxi with one sock and a dream? What?
night before.
Yeah.
Although I have already started to think about what I want to pack previously, but I will only do it like the night before.
That's that's half the battle, though.
Yeah.
But we are also very, very clever because we will try and utilize every available space. So socks will go in shoes if we're
Yes.
packing them. Like yeah,
Shoes go up against the outside wall or the
Yeah.
inside wall.
There's just different ways that we pack. And even I've got it built into my phone now that I can say where I'm going for how long, and it'll give me a packing list now.
That's very nerdy.
It is very nerdy, but very handy.
What if you don't have any of the items that they're suggesting?
Well, a bit no, but it's quite
That's
general.
wrong.
That is the wrong.
Have you ever packed and thought 4 pairs of boxers for 7 days will probably be grand because every man seems convinced he'll somehow need fewer clothes once he leaves the country? No.
No.
Actually, maybe, because if the place you're going to has a washing machine and those facilities, yes, because you might want to bring stuff back, buy new things. So it depends. It's strategic.
But also, on that note, like normally it would be like James said, 2 pairs of boxer shorts a day. But do you know, like we're going away on a summer holiday, and a lot of it's going to be spent around the pool. And for probably 75% of the day, you're going to be wearing your swimming shorts. And obviously that's another controversy if you wear boxer shorts with your swimming shorts.
What? Who does that?
People
Yeah, there's
do.
people that do that.
People do that. But I'm one of those that won't. So possibly I'll take less boxer shorts because I'll be wearing swimming shorts in the pool. There you
Yeah,
go.
If you're wearing swimming shorts that are see-through, people normally do wear boxer shorts underneath.
But like if you're going to get in, you normally have netting and all underneath. Like, come on, the
Yeah,
fuck.
but some of them, you know, don't you see everything.
We'll move on a wee bit to random stuff, right? Why do men always bring that one completely random item? Like, so every suitcase contains 8 black t-shirts, 1 charger that doesn't fucking fit anything, a pair of jeans suitable for climbing Everest, and a mysterious cable that nobody can fucking recognise. It's like, ask each lad, like, what's going on here? What is the weirdest thing you've ever packed and never used?
My American trip. A plastic snake on a fishing line, a wig, a mask.
right.
Yeah, you
harmonica.
did. Oh my God.
And then it ended up your suitcase was fucking so heavy coming home.
I know.
Yeah.
I had to, me and you both had to pay. So
Me
you
and
can't
you
tell.
both had to pay.
I've packed one of those plastic mobile phone things that you put in. You put your mobile phone in so it doesn't get wet.
Waterproof, yeah.
And then like,
never used
why
it.
did I even bring this? My phone is waterproof anyway.
But you still don't want to risk it in salt water.
Well,
Well,
No, you can't in salt water, it corrodes. I've fell down that rabbit hole before in Mexico.
I packed what's it like the wash stuff, like to wash your clothes, like when you're in the shower if you're
Like
running out of
hand
box
wash?
shorts. Yeah, but no, like so it's like the washing.
Yeah, the net.
no, like
Washing
powder.
like powder, but it's like a paste. Then like if you need to wash stuff, you can do it in the shower while you're in the shower.
Like an emergency power
Yeah,
washing hand
yeah.
wash thing.
Again, relaying back to Jake shitting himself.
And then
Get
emergency
the
washing line.
skinnies
There you go.
out.
like, come on, how many times have you arrived somewhere and realised you've forgotten something essential? Like, what percentage of a holiday is spent saying, I'll just bat over there?
I'm only back from Germany 2 weeks ago and I forgot the European adapter. The whole holiday.
Oh.
Did you buy one out there?
No, I just really needed it for my phone, my docking station, and my work laptop. I didn't really go on my work laptop, and the hotel room had USB-C charging
Yeah.
point, so I just used
God.
that. Yeah.
So then that means, do you men actually genuinely believe that hotels provide fucking everything then?
Well, they do.
That they don't. Because every holiday, do you not see a man arrive with no toothpaste, no sun cream, no medication, like just vibes?
Yeah, because you buy that stuff when you're there. You don't want to pack it. That's using up
but-
space.
Do you believe the hotel has it all? No, they
Yeah,
don't.
well, a shop will.
Well, the shop will. I maybe the shop, not the fucking hotel. Now, come on.
I'm sorry. I think we're being really smart here by not packing things that we don't need to pack into our suitcase.
Well, you just packed the fucking thing that your phone was waterproof and you didn't even need it.
We'll just borrow whatever you've got, Rach.
That's very smart, isn't it? Yeah.
That's me told. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Okay, hell yeah.
need some cream for that, Vern.
There you go. Don't come at me, bitch. Anyway. So I also think men never actually know what's inside their fucking suitcase because women pack categories, men pack memories. You ask a woman, did you pack sandals? She knows she fucking packs sandals. You ask a man, did you pack sandals? He's like, there was definitely a sandal like sort of energy going on when I zipped it up. I think it did. Ah, yeah. Anyway, enough about you men, for fuck's sake. This is what us women do, right? So, here's the female approach. Women don't pack for the holiday. Women pack for every alternative timeline. Sunny day, packed. Rain, packed. Fancy dinner, packed. Unexpected
Item on the baggage area.
unexpected royal wedding, probably packed. Potential kidnapping, might have a spare outfit. A women's suitcase isn't luggage. It's consistent. Continue. What's that word?
Consistency.
No, contingency planning.
Contingency planning.
Contingency planning.
A woman's suitcase just isn't luggage. It's contingency planning. So, anyway, we're going to get to the final verdict because you men are fucking hopeless. You are useless. So, right, lads, it's time to decide why men can't pack a suitcase. The final verdict is absolutely fucking not, because it's complete chaos, no planning, no accountability. You should require adult supervision. You're fucking mental.
I don't think that's fair.
No.
Well, I do. So
Fucking out of order, Rachel.
I don't want to hear no more from you. That is this week's Boys Catch Yourself On. We've learned that men don't actually pack a suitcase, haven't a fucking clue. They simply place faith in destiny. So that is all you have for Boys Catch Yourself On.
Okay, this week in
What the fuck?
The question is a proper corker.
Ooh.
It is a biological phenomenon, a playground myth, and something that makes straight blokes across the UK and Ireland sweat more than a fat lad in a sauna. The question that's trending globally is, do men have a G-spot?
Oh.
Well, I've done the hard, deep digging, pardon the pun, for you. And science says, yes, you absolutely do. But there's a catch. It's hidden about 2 inches up your arse, right next to where the last night's kebab is waiting to make its grand exit. So, if you want to know how a tiny walnut-shaped gland can give a bloke a toe-curling orgasm, it's true, and I know, and why half of Britain is too terrified to touch it, stop what you're doing right now, because things are about to get highly invasive.
Ooh.
Now, regardless of how tightly clenched your cheeks are right now, boys,
Quite tight.
science does not lie. The
I love
answer
this.
is yes.
This is my
Men
voice.
absolutely have a G-spot. And it's a biological, anatomical fact. Only doctors don't call it the G-spot because they've got no sense of romance. They call it the prostate gland.
Yeah.
So for those that skipped biology class because you were too busy smoking behind the bike sheds like me, let's look at the plumbing of it. So your prostate, if you didn't know this already, is a small walnut-sized gland that sits right underneath your bladder. And its actual day job is completely unsexy, really, because it produces the gravy that carries your sperm.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, please don't ever say that again.
You ruined my dinner.
But because nature has a fantastic sense of humour, the prostate is absolutely packed to the brim with thousands of incredibly sensitive nerve endings. It's basically a direct hotline to the pleasure centre of the brain. The only design flaw? Well, you can't get to it from the front. To reach this magical little button, you have to go through the tradesman's entrance. It sits right against the front wall of your arse, your rectum, about 2 to 3 inches inside. And according to sex therapists and urologists, stimulation of the prostate can lead to a completely different full body orgasm that can last way longer than a standard one. I hope you're listening to what I'm saying here. It is literally a biological cheat code for pleasure. guys.
Okay.
But
That's all the lads touching their bums tonight.
Waking up with a smelly finger.
let's hope it does encourage some people to explore.
I've heard this before as well, but then
I've touched my bum.
I've also heard that it's a rumor, it's a myth, and that the male G-spot is actually at the head of the penis.
No.
Oh.
Nope. Science tells you otherwise, James.
It's
And Danny's
up your
done his
bum.
It's up your asshole. But look, despite this incredible built-in feature, there is a massive cultural standoff around it. So millions of men in the UK and Ireland
Millions.
would rather undergo a root canal with a rusty spoon without anaesthetic than let anything, be it a finger, a toy, or a polite request, go anywhere near their nether regions. There's a massive, massive, fragile fear that if a bloke enjoys a bit of backdoor action, it somehow revokes his masculinity card or magically changes his sexuality. It's not going to make you gay just because you're exploring your own body.
So you a fella that likes to be pegged?
Well, some people do, and bloody good on them if they do like to be pegged. They know where their
shaming.
G-spot is.
I remember last week I pegged this fella. Oh, fuck. Nobody joy. Could you imagine?
I thought this was a confessional.
Could you imagine? Could you actually imagine?
It's mental, isn't it? But enjoying an internal nerve that nature put there, it doesn't change who you're attracted to. It just means that your anatomy is working like it's supposed to. It's like saying you can't enjoy a strawberry split because you're a lactose intolerant Tory.
Dirty
It makes
bitch.
no sense.
Dirty wee bitch.
But look, let's get real. Most blokes will only ever have their G-spot touched when they turn 50 and a lovely NHS doctor named Dr. Alistair puts on a blue nitrile glove and says, right, Mr. Smith, cough for me. Which I think personally is a crying shame because you're missing out on an absolute firework display. Just
Are
to
you
protect
speaking
your
of
pride.
experience, Danny?
Yeah, but I'm talking as experience.
Yeah, but
As a gay man, yes. But just as a man and exploring my body and knowing that I get pleasure from what my body is giving me, it shouldn't make you question your sexuality or your masculinity, whether you're gay, straight, whatever you are. Do you know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
to wrap up this week's What the Fact,
and always wrap up.
yes, always wrap up. Make sure, you've cleaned your fingernails.
You've trimmed them as well.
And also that you've used a bit of lube. But to wrap up, men, you have a fucking G-spot. Explore it. It's real. It's spectacular. And it's currently sitting completely unutilized right behind your trousers. So whether you choose to unlock that treasure chest is entirely up to you. And whoever you invite over for Sunday roast. Keep your surges filthy, keep them wonderful, and please buy some decent lube before you start exploring the Lost Ark.
Gee, way to put us on the spot, Danny. If you fancy tickling that G-spot and you need some background music, why don't you listen to the Middlers soundtrack? It's available on Spotify. You can find it in the description of this podcast or just search the Middlers spot.
Middler spot.
Middler's G-spot soundtrack.
The Middlers G-spot soundtrack, yeah. Search the Middlers soundtrack on Spotify. So what are we all listening to this week? Rachel?
Mine this week is Arctic Monkeys, I Want to Be Yours. Let me be your vacuum cleaner. Breathe it in your dust. That one. Because it's quite fitting for this episode anyway. I just thought of it there now. So go listen, have fun, have sex, do whatever you want to do with it.
Where are you going, sucking our vacuums? Jake, what are you listening to?
I'm listening to Seasons, Waiting on You. It's a bit of an old one by the Future Islands. I think it's from 2014, proper indie, back in the day one.
Oh, I've not had that. Okay, look forward to that.
Danny, what have you got for us this week?
This week, I've added the bloody brilliant Kesha. It's a throwback to one of her old ones. It's called Joyride. It's like an electro pop funk song. Love it. It's going on.
Nice. Well, this week I'm listening to a song from the 80s actually by the band The. This is The Day. Yeah, The. T-H-E. Yeah, give it a listen. I love it. It's kind of a bit psychedelic type vibe off it. Give it a listen.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that's it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening. If you've gotten this far and not already done so, please follow, like, subscribe, comment below, hit all the buttons, go to our socials, and we'll see you all again next week. Bye.
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 Bye.